Hello, my glamazons. Let's do a little shimmy. How are you guys? I am doing good. It is beautiful and sunny here in Montreal today, so I will be taking advantage of it. I'll be going for a nice walk. It'll be really nice. And it will get my spirits in a better place because I'm about to talk about something that really irks me, really gets on my nerves, and those are things, stupid things that people say that's related to age and getting older. And by the way, I don't find getting older is a bad thing. I think it's like wine, that with time it just gets better and you just get wiser and you have so many lessons learned under your belt that, I mean, you can only become more fierce and a force to be reckoned with. So no, I don't find it's a bad thing. I do find, however, stupid comments are a bad thing. So let's get to it. I have 4 comments that I have heard over and over and over again, mostly when I kind of pass that 40 threshold. So, I mean, these people knew my age. They're not like random strangers that just come off me of the street. But actually, I've had people that I met, and it's funny because it's once they knew my age that comment came out. So it's kind of like when you hit that number, then I don't know, I was supposed to receive kind of like a manual on being over 40. Yeah, I never received it, and even if I did, wouldn't read it. So number 1, let's get to it. Number 1, I admire you dressing so young. What? I mean, what? Is there now I'm banned from certain stores and certain styles of clothing? That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous, and it's ridiculous. There's a line from RuPaul that I absolutely love, and if you hear pitter patter, that's my little puppy. She keeps picking things up. We'll just let her have some fun. So, line from RuPaul that I absolutely love, and she says, "We're all born naked, and the rest is drag." I mean, isn't it true? You're going for a party, you're gonna dress like, you know, to get you in that party mode. You're going to a barbecue, you're gonna dress to get you in that like nice picnic vibes. I mean, I find it's like, it makes you feel good, you know, depending on where you're going, you want to feel a certain way. It's empowering, or it's comfort, whatever you want it. You do you. There's no rule book. It's ridiculous that someone would say that, and kind of, and I mean, they're missing out. If they think that apparently at a certain age, they've crossed out certain stores and decided that like it's not appropriate, that's ridiculous. I mean, you know what? Have fun, dress up. Oh, got a little, I hate these. Dress up, dress down. You do you. Next line, number 2 that I hate. I would die if I wasn't in the profession of my degree. Now, let me explain this. Here's where I come from, okay? I got my bachelor's of education, went to university 4 years. I thought I wanted to become a teacher because when you're in school, you kind of have to decide right on the spot what you want to be. When I graduated, I did teach a few years, and then I went into accounting. After that, I opened my boutique. I went back to accounting. That's life. That's called having fun. That's called having insight. That's called respecting yourself. It doesn't mean that you have a degree or you have whatever, a certificate, you went to school in something, that you have to stay in that field. Many people do feel guilty about it. I feel guilty about it for the longest time because I thought I was, I thought it was like, my God, I wasted that time. I wasted that money. How come? Why am I lost? But you know what? With a lot of soul searching, what I realized, that's my journey and that's fine. And it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to change paths and learn new things. So yeah, again, ridiculous. Don't say that. Let's get to number 3. Losing weight at your age is nearly impossible. So if I get this right, when you pass 40 or you get to a certain age, your system just shuts down. That's it. Can't do anything about it. And by the way, you want to lose weight, you don't, it's fine. I think that every size is beautiful and you should love your body. But to be told that if you want to, you know what, like you can try, but it's almost impossible. I don't know. I mean, I find it's kind of a lie that people tell themselves because it's easier, right? I mean, when you write it off and you tell yourself, wow, it's impossible, I'm not going to try, then you're not going to try. But that's not the case. I know for a fact, I was part of this wonderful, I would say it was an activity that I would do every week. And most of the women in there, it was like a walking club, and they had lost a significant amount of weight, and they were over 50, some were over 60. So, I mean, check your facts before you say things like that. And you know what, if your situation is that you find it hard to lose weight, then fine. But I mean, is it really a question of age? I don't think so. So don't say that. And like I said, I've heard this quite an amount of times. So when you tell people, yeah, oh, I want to lose weight, I'm like, oh, that's great, but you know, like with your age, it might like be super difficult. Shut that down. Just rub off that negativity and go for it. Now, last one, and this is gonna surprise a lot of you. Drum roll, please. Aren't you too old to say that? I'm not kidding. Now, let me tell you where this came up. I was in an office setting, and at one point I was like, I started to be hungry, and I said, I'm starting to be hangry. Like I really am starving. And it's like, I mean, you guys have heard hangry before, and if you haven't, look it up. It's a pretty common term. I mean, hungry, angry. And the woman says to me, aren't you too old to be saying, like, aren't you too old to say that? It's not things like that. Aren't you too old to say that? No. I mean, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just using a common expression. And again, is there a dictionary that came out that says, you know, words you can only use when you're past 40, or words you can no longer use? I really don't think so. And when I came home, I was actually really curious about it, and I went online and I typed in things you're too old to say. Now, I'm not going to put the website that I found. I just clicked on the first link, but there is a website. And do I have any description here? Now, for your knowledge, this particular website had hangry on it, that you're too old to say it. Also was OMG. you know how many times in a day I actually write OMG. I've said it. Guilty as charged. OMG. Oh my God. Hashtag. I'll admit it. I said hashtag. I say it. Didn't know it was forbidden. Adulting. So any one of you who are watching this and you're past 40, adulting now is no longer accepted, apparently. So there were a few other words also, but these are the ones that really came out of me. And I was shocked. I was really, I thought it was like, I thought it was just this person, but apparently other people feel this way, that we should no longer be saying that because we are older. So yeah, so those are my top 4 things. I had to share it. It's not much, but I really want to hear your comments. I think it's so funny, you know, and it does affect some people. I mean, I laugh about it, but it really does affect some. And I must say that sometimes it kind of like, it kind of not only irked me, but it kind of got me thinking. I'm like, oh, you know, should I not? You should. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I think life is too short. And you just have to have fun and kind of not limit yourself with these ridiculous things. We have enough in our own brain that limit us with our own thoughts that we're trying to deal with. We don't need this kind of like negativity come at us. We really, really don't. So just move on and do you and have fun, and tag me if you have these amazing outfits. Tag me. I love to see outfits and I love to get inspirations. And I want to leave you guys with a quote that I found. That it's written unknown, so I don't know who it's from, but I thought it was really cute. The best part about being over 40 is we did most of our stupid stuff before the internet. I mean, yes and no, because now I find it's fun because we can all share outfits and kind of like I can share this video with you. But isn't it true though? I mean, you guys know me. The ones that are over 40, you're thinking, oh, thank God I didn't record that and put that on YouTube. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you guys are wearing whatever you want to feel good and powerful and fierce. And I miss you guys. I know you guys are looking good. I know it. I can see you through the camera. Just you do you, and put some comments below. Have you had weird comments that are like age related, or shout me out on Instagram to show me your outfits. I love outfits. So yeah, let me know. Is this something that you encounter, or you've been lucky enough not to get this negativity around you? So take care. I love you guys. Bye.